Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Brewing with Magic. Well, the second I saw this deck, I knew I had to give it a try, and the second I gave it a try, I knew I had to bring it to you, the Brew Crew. Plus, it happens to have one of my favorite 2-drops in the game at the moment in Standard, which is Slaughter Specialist. But before we get into the deck, if you don't mind and do me a quick favor, hit that subscribe button. Completely free, super fast, but it means the world to us over here on the channel, really helps support us, and it gets us out to a much bigger audience. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell. So, what do we have for you today? It's GRIXIS Midrange, and this was originally, once again, a best of 3 deck. All I did was got rid of the sideboard. I didn't change any of the cards in the deck at all. I was play testing it first, and it ran really well. Don't forget to stick around for the summary. There are a couple of changes we are definitely going to be talking about at the end, but let's get into what we have in the beginning and what you will see in the content. So, first let's get into our removal spells. I have 2 copies of Bloodchief's Thirst, 2 copies of Infernal Grasp. We have 4 Cinderclasms. When I first saw the deck, 4 Cinderclasms, 4 Bloodline Collings, I was like, it just isn't going to work. But in the current meta, it works, and it works really well. Speaking of works really well, I said we also have 4 copies of Bloodline Culling. If you don't know what this one is yet, it's 2 black, 1 colorless for an instant. Choose one. Target creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn, or creature tokens get -2/-2 until end of turn. So Asikia's Chariots tokens, get out of here. They're all going to go away, and -5/-5 kills pretty much anything anybody's throwing at you right now. So this card, having both choices, is super strong, and did more than I thought it was going to do. And our own Brewmaster Will is going to love saying that, because he's very hot on this card in the beginning, in the previews, and I was a little meh, and you were right, bud. You were right. Okay, let's go ahead and get into our value cards, if you will. We have 3 copies of Inscription of Ruin, and we have 2 copies of Prismari Command. Then we're going to round off into our counter spells. 4 copies of Concerted Defense. It's 1 blue, it's an instant, counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 1, plus an additional 1 for each creature in your party. And the most we're ever going to get up to on that is 2. We do have a warrior and we have a rogue. So total, they'll have to pay 3 late game, most of the time 2, sometimes only 1. Okay, and next we're going to go into our 2-drops for our creatures. 4 copies of Slaughter Specialist. Like I said, one of my favorite creatures in the game. It still hasn't seen a ton of play, so this is the last time I'm reading this one. It's 1 black, 1 colorless for a vampire warrior. It's a 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, you give your opponent a 1/1 white human creature token. Whenever a creature your opponent controls dies, you put a +1/+1 counter on Slaughter Specialist. So don't forget, we have things like Cinderclasm in the deck, Bloodline Culling. Our opponents are probably going to have creatures too that we're going to want to kill anyways. So we actually want them to have that 1/1 so that we can build up our Slaughter Specialist. Then we have 4 copies of Tainted Adversary and 4 copies of Bloodthirsty Adversary. I really love the adversaries so far. They've all been pretty strong. Let's go ahead and get into our 3-drops. We have 2 copies of Nighthawk Scavenger. I love when this card sees play in a deck because it's so much fun, in my opinion. It's a mini Tarmogoyf, or expensive Tarmogoyf in black. I don't know, I really like it. It's fun to play with. We have 2 copies of Florian. If you haven't seen this yet, we're going to read it one last time on the channel, and then we're going to not read that one anymore either. It is 1 red, 1 black, 1 colorless for a legendary creature, Vampire Noble. It is a 3/3 with first strike. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the total amount of life your opponent lost this turn. Exile one of those cards and put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. You may play the exile card this turn. This is another one of those cards where I wasn't really super hot on it in the beginning, but I think I really am starting to enjoy playing with this card. When it works really well. And then in the 4 slot, we have 2 copies of Moonveil Regent. I think this is an absolute amazing creature. And not only is it a really great creature, but like the rest of the creatures in this deck, it's just really fun to play with too. And then lastly, we have our land. We have 1 island, 1 Hive of the Eye Tyrant, not only to get around board wipes, as per normal with a creature land, but the Hive is also really good over, say, the red or black creature lands, because this one can rip cards out of our opponent's graveyard, which is really nice with everything going on right now. Plus the menace gets through creatures, so that's really nice. We have 1 mountain, 4 of the black blue pathways, 4 of the new Shipwrecked Marsh, the one that comes into play tap unless you have 2 or more on blue black. We also have the Haunted Ridgeline, same thing except the black red versions. We have 4 of the pathways on red blue, 4 of the pathways on red black. So that is the deck. So basically, we are a mid-range deck. We want to just get tons and tons of value out of our creatures while also eliminating anything that's problematic on our opponent's side of the board, and eventually we will win the game. The deck can win very fast, but it can also go grindy if it needs to. Like I said earlier, don't forget to stick around for the summary, and without further ado, let's go ahead now and get into some gameplay. Boomer. Okay. They're going first. We have 3 lands. We have an island, and 2 pathways, both blue, red. So we cannot cast any of our good creatures right away. We are on the draw. Let's go ahead and keep it because our hand is pretty strong if we hit a black land. Here comes the veteran. So let's go ahead and put this on red. Excuse me, because we have blue here, and we'll need double red if we're going to try to wipe their board. Okay, Innkeeper. Get attack for 1. They pass it back. There's the Cinderclasm. So now that we have 2 Cinderclasms, let's just go ahead and pop one. Elite Spellbinder, eh? I'm gonna go for our Cinderclasm. Okay, let's put this out on... What do we ever need double of? Red for the Cinderclasm later on, I guess. So, red would be more important. And then... I could Prismari Command in a second. Maybe try to get my Slaughter Specialist going. Let's do that. Oh, no black. What am I thinking? Well, Prismari Command, doing 2 damage. And a treasure, 2 damage, treasure. I need a swamp! Black land! Another Elite Spellbinder for our opponent. So I think what we're going to be doing is playing the Slaughter Specialist still this next turn, because now we have black mana. If we hit another black source off the top, that'll even be better. And then we can Cinderclasm, kill the Elite Spellbinder plus the token, get a bigger Slaughter Specialist. Well, that has to get handled now. I guess we're going blue, so we have double red, double blue. I think I'm Cinderclasming now and losing my black land. Sad, sad, sad. Had to happen. So you're gonna end this battlefield, note your life total. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card if your life total is greater. Okay, well we just got the Ridge, Haunted Ridge out. So let's go ahead and put out Slaughter Specialist. Give our opponent a 1/1. But their life total wasn't higher. Oh, equal to. Well, that's not what you want. I shouldn't have put out this. Oh, there's a... Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Prismari Command, eh? So we have to... We don't have to Prismari Command here. But... Deal 2 damage. Shows a white artifact. And then draw 2, discard 2, because I need to try to kill another one of these. So let's go ahead and kill that. I'll draw 2, discard 2. Let's discard. Man, this is tough. One of the slaughters. And that, yeah, those 2. Let's put another slaughter specialist out. Let's swing in with the 3/3. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. They are drawing a bunch. I mean, they have value coming out of their ears. There. Prosperous Innkeeper. Oh, man. This is tough. I don't know how to get out of this. I need another black source on the board. I need a removal. I need Cinderclasm. I need... Tainted Adversary, eh? Once again, I can't, I only have one black, so there's only so much we can do. I think we go ahead and just bring out the Tainted Adversary, and then we're attacking with both of the slaughters. Finally, they're not drawing any cards now. But why did they not block with 1/1s? Just to make... Oh, they don't want ours getting bigger. Oh, there's Cosmos Elixir. Okay. Okay. Nice. Another black land is what I'm talking about. Let's not let them know what we've got going on. We're swinging in with everything. They take it all. I think I'm going with the Tainted Adversary, and we will be auto-paying that. Get ourselves some 2/2s. Did we pull out? Skyclave Apparition. I don't think that's going to help as much as you want it to. But we will see. It's going to trigger one of the slaughter specialists. Oh, no, they go with the Tainted Adversary. Okay. Okay. Are you coming in? Coming in? I can't block. Devouring Tendrils. Okay. Interesting that they chose the Death Touch creatures. Cinderclasm. That is a draw and a half. It's an instant, huh? So they're going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, whenever an opponent controls dies. 7, plus it'll do damage to this too, so they'll lose that too. So yeah, we're going in with everything. We're doing a little trick here. We're kind of tricking our opponent here. There we go. There we go. Block it. Block it. Oh yeah. Oh, this is bad. Go ahead and Cinderclasm with a little kicker. Let's do this. Let's do this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I lose one of my slaughter specialists, but we just wiped out their board. And then let's throw our Nighthawk Scavenger out there and pass it back to the opponent. There's another Moon Dancer. Oh, wow. They had a way to kill it. Okay. We do get to investigate. I'd much rather have my slaughter specialist, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and investigate. Let's get this on. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and do that now. Let's give it -5, -5. Let's not throw the land, just to have a little sneaky, sneaky pocket. And the turn. Elite Spellbinder. Enjoy that. Luminarch Aspirant. Okay. Is that going on the Spellbinder? That's what I thought. Blood Chief Thirst is a beautiful. I can race them, so let's get rid of the Spellbinder. And we already know what this is, so we'll put this out on blue. Attack with everything. Bring him down to 9. Oh. Land. Nice. Nice. You gonna swing or block the 2/2? Let's go ahead and destroy the Luminarch Aspirant. I didn't want to do math. Okay, that was bad. Just hit him. It's been a long game. Well, they have to block. Oh, no, they don't. They don't. Oh, there we go. I could have saved that. I didn't need to do that yet. Our opponent's deck. It's definitely got me a little rattled. Go Boomer. I think we got this. I think we pulled it out. Yeah, we got it. We got it. They're going to gain 2 more. Go to 5. What a game. Or go to 6. My math is great today. Let's finally win it. Oh, my goodness. What do we got? Gemstone. Okay, let's duel. Gemstone is first. We have 3 lands, 2 Clearwater Pathways, and a Haunted Ridge, which is nice because that means we have all of our colors. We don't need red right away, so turn 3 is fine. We'll have double black. We have a turn 2 Slaughter, maybe a turn 3 Nighthawk, depending on what our opponent does. So we're going to keep this. Dungeon Crawler. Okay. We're going to lead on blue so that we can concern defense if they do anything weird. They play a 2-cost spell here that's not a creature. Nope. They're just zombies. Ouch. So we'll put this out on black. I mean, I can't not put out a Slaughter Specialist, but it's a little odd. Wow, our opponent went zombie cracking off on us. Zombies just, they're coming at us. No blocks. Come on in. Okay, so we're going to throw out a Ridge, so we have all of our colors. We don't really need it at the moment. We could be going with a Nighthawk Scavenger. I think it's time to take out the... I think it's the Scamp. Let's go ahead and destroy you. And then it makes this bigger, this smaller. Just works out for us. And no attacks. We need to hold back. We're mid-range. They're more an aggro deck. We'll get this other Haunted Ridge out and be able to hold up the Concerned Defense along with the Nighthawk Scavenger. We'll have a Warrior and a Rogue, making this counterspell for 3. We're coming in with both, huh? I think it's worth the block. We're low on life. If they have a trick, if they're going to be able to kill this somehow, then they kill it. Okay. Now I'll be able to do the Nighthawk Scavenger and counterspell that. So let's throw out the other Haunted Ridgeline. Let's throw out the Nighthawk Scavenger. Let's pass it back. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I knew I should have probably just taken the 2, but... Okay, Champion of the Perished into a Dungeon Crawler. They were saving some stuff, huh? Tainted Adversary. Let's go ahead and throw... I don't think it matters. Let's put this out on black. Swing in for 3 in the air. Gain some life back. Throw the Tainted Adversary out. Give it a little kick. Get a little kick. Now, once again, I probably should have done that till next turn, because if they have another Crippling Fear. But I mean, what we got zombies, and a rogue. So it won't, yeah, it would only kill the scavenger. If they attack with the Champion of the Parish, I'm blocking with the Tainted Adversary. That's just happening. Nope, nope. Oh, what do we got in here? Inscription of Ruin? I definitely think I like that. Let's put this out on red for later. We throw the Bloodthirsty Adversary. Auto pay, perfect. It's highlighting the right ones. We want to make sure we're saving the blue. We're going to auto pay. We're going to grab that inscription. We're going to inscript. We can't kick it. We're going to destroy the Champion of the Parish. This only gives them one, all of the, yeah, it's much better to go that route. And we're going in. We're going in with the team. Okay, they're going to block. Like, not bad, not bad. We're going to lose the token anyways. We do lose the Tainted, or the Bloodthirsty, but that's okay. Now if they go to board wipe, I mean, I think they'll be able to pull it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. No, no. There's the Dungeon Crawler. And a land. We're kind of safe for a second. Okay. Another land. Let's put this out on blue. Let's go ahead and swing in with both. Are they going to block with the Hive of the Eye Tyrant and something else? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We're still racing in the air. Concerned defense. Concerned defense. Now, that was our big play. Okay, that was our big play. Oh, that's a great draw, too. Let's go ahead and get in for 5. Just don't hit a removal, friend. And the turn. No removal. No removal. No removal. No removal. Okay, that's fine. Good game. Nice. I mean, they wouldn't have been able, even if it wasn't coming into play tapped, we had this. So, we'll take the damage. Opponent gave us the good game. It's another land. We'll just swing on in. Take it out. Woo! Hello, Razor. Let's go with Razor. I think that's what it is. Okay, we go first. We have 3 lands. We have 2 pathways, a marsh. We have Slaughter Specialist, Tainted Adversary, Bloodthirst Adversary, and a Cinderclasm. That's a great hand for us. We go Slaughter into probably a Tainted, and then we want to save Bloodthirsty for later, maybe, with our Cinder. Anyways, let's get this out on... We need this on red, because, yeah, so we'll put this out on black. This will go red, and then this is black-blue. Oh, there we go. Now we're fine either way. So we'll just put this out on red, and we'll go Slaughter Specialist, and hope that our opponent doesn't remove our Slaughter Specialist with removal, and then attack us for 1 with our own creature. No, they don't. Let's get the Shipwreck Marsh out there. Let's go ahead and swing in for 3. Probably should have Cinderclasmed. Just because our opponent might not even have creatures. No, they do. They probably do. Let's see. I want to keep an aggressive board. They're not showing blood on the snow land. Yeah, I think I go Tainted Adversary here. Uh-oh, there's some white. That makes me nervous. Now they can put a card into Foretell. Okay, Righteous Valkyrie is fine. So we put this out. We go Moonveil Regent. And then I swing in with the Tainted Adversary. What do you got? I feel another Righteous Valkyrie. That is extremely bad. Not gonna lie. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. They're coming in. Whoa, what? Yeah? Okay, so what do we do here? We put out the Haunted Ridgeline, and then we have to start getting kind of crazy here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Cinderclasm with it. Hold on, do I need to kick it? Everything's going to kill what they have, whether I kick it or not. So we do not need to kick it. Don't think it really mattered. Let's decline that right now. Let's make her bigger. And then let's go ahead and get in with these two. We're going to hold back on the Moonveil Regent this turn. We don't want to lose it. They don't want to lose theirs either. So let's throw another Tainted Adversary out there. Let's decline that one more. All we have is the Center. Let's decline it right now. Pass it back. I thought they were going to kill our Moonveil Regent. We're going to be attacking with it very aggressively here in a second, because that's double Righteous Valkyries are going to be a problem. What? Okay. 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 Let's go ahead and throw out the Florian. Let's, at this point, take the action. We don't have anything good enough in here. I don't... Wait. Let's wait one more turn. Let's... Decline one more time. Let's use the Florian's ability. We're going in. We're going in with everything. We can't sit back. These triple Righteous Valkyries? Are you kidding me? Well, we take our opponent down to 9. So we can play a card this turn. I think it's going to be the Infernal Grasp, which is now, I'm super glad I didn't play this. We're going to play the Infernal Grasp on one of the Righteous Valkyries. We're going to decline that for sure right now. That's going to make that bigger and pass it back. Now, next turn, we're going to throw this kicked, and we're going to Infernal Grasp another one. Yes! 3 Righteous Valkyries. Okay, Brew Crew, that's going to do it for GRIXIS Midrange. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I think you'll really enjoy trying out this deck. It is a really fun deck. I like the way it plays. I am going to take out the Concerted Defenses. I might put them back in. I want to play test it a little different, though. I never was really super big on them. Too many times they only had to pay 1 if they could keep my Warrior and my Rogue off the board. So we are going to remove the Concerted Defenses and bring in... Come on, listen to me now. We're going to bring in 3 negates. Now, only 3 because of the fact that I also want 1 more land. The deck is currently running 23 land, and even though it looks like we only go to 4, there's a lot of times where we want 5 land on the board for Bloodline Adversary or Tainted Adversary so that we can go ahead and kick those, if you will. Plus, we can actually need much more mana if we want to try to kick Inscription. Doesn't happen often, but just in case, I feel like it does want a 24th land, so I am going to add it. Now, we have a lot of black sources, we have a lot of blue sources, but we are always a little short on red due to the fact that I actually need 2 reds for Cinderclasm, 2 reds to kick the Bloodthirsty Adversary, so I am going to add 1 more mountain to the deck. And this is how I'm going to try the deck out for now and see exactly how it runs. So let's go over what is safe to craft and what you should avoid. Uncommons and commons, go ahead. Bloodline Culling, I don't know yet. I think this could start to see some play, so it might be safe. And maybe it doesn't get any play. So I just want to say this is one of the few times where I'm going to say you make the call. Be careful on that one. I'm 1 thumb up, 1 thumb down, if you will. Let's go ahead and move along. Inscription of Ruin, I have played in many a decks. I think that is a safe craft in my opinion. Same with Prismari Command. Slaughter Specialist, I think, is an amazing creature. If you don't like creature decks, maybe don't craft it. If you don't play a lot of black decks, maybe don't craft it. I think it's fun, and I would craft it if I were you. The adversaries, I definitely think all the adversaries, other than I haven't got to play the blue one a whole lot, I don't believe. So any of the adversaries, even the white one and or the green one, I think they're all safe. So Tainted and Bloodthirsty are safe to craft in my opinion. Nighthawk Scavenger, I think it's a great card to craft. If you play a lot of best of 3, maybe don't craft this if you're trying out a best of 1 deck, because it doesn't play well in best of 3. But if you play a lot of best of 1, and if you're watching this channel, you probably do, I think it's safe to craft at least 2. Florian, this is another one that has been niche for me. If you like vampire decks, if you like the effect, craft it. But I don't know if I'd go crafting it if I didn't have it, especially 2. If you have 1, maybe craft a 2nd. Moonveil Regent, craft away. I think this card is amazing. Lands are always safe. If you watch the channel, you already know that, though. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode or any other content we put out. Please leave us a comment down below letting us know anything you want to tell us. Give us a thumbs up if you don't mind. Smash that subscribe button. It's free, it's super fast, and it means so much to us over here on the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you know whenever we have new content come out. And as always, until next time, have a blast in the arena.